Hey, everybody, thank you. Welcome in. Just doing eyes. Hey, welcome in. Hey there, Alvy. Hey there, Daniel. Get this chair. There we go. I'm just doing eyes. Let's see. Hey there, Jeremy. How you doing? Appreciate everybody in here. Thank you guys for coming on in. I'm just doing eyes. This is what I'm going to be doing here for the next couple of days. I did get some website orders. I'm going to have to tie some jigs in the morning. Get those orders out. These are 1/16 ounce, by the way. Are you doing jigs today? These are jigs. I'm doing jigs right now. Am I tying any jigs? And I did earlier. I'll tie some jigs tomorrow morning. Let's see, deer season over. Crappie now. Oh, cool. It must still be duck season because I keep hearing pow, pow, pow in the morning. You hear a lot of gunfire in the morning. Hey there, Remington. These are 1/16 ounce. Only deer and turkey hunting. Oh, yeah. I don't do any hunting. Used to do, used to do some hunting when I was a teenager, but kind of lost interest. Plus, when I moved up here, and it wasn't much long that we had kids. And on top of that, I didn't know anybody, you know, when I moved out here, so didn't know where to go hunting, who had property. I didn't have a rifle back then. It was easier for me to go fishing. Okay, now we get to do some of the underspin lures. Sophia Honey, welcome in. Hello, Sosa, welcome in. And putting eyes on lures. These are for plastic baits. I don't know about that, Albie. Now we're getting a bunch of people in here. Welcome in, guys. I'm doing fishing lures here. These are eyes for them that I'm attaching. A lot of red eyes. We got to put red eyes, gold heads, chartreuse heads, silver heads. This is a UV resin I'm putting on here. They'll go under the UV lights here in a little bit. Yep, double tap the screen. Hey there, Wayman. Hey there, real life. I'm doing 1/16 ounce heads with bait keepers on there. These I'm putting eyes on them. I'll have to package these. I'll probably start packing, putting them in packages tomorrow. Then I'll have to put spinner blades on these too. Not on these right here, but on the underspins. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot of these the next 2 days. We're going to try to get them ready to ship out on Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to be finishing these up tomorrow. So they'll probably ship out on Wednesday. We've been getting a lot of website orders, so tomorrow when I get in the shop, I got a lot of lures to tie to get the website orders out. I think we got on there like orders could take 2 or 3 days to ship out, but I like trying to get them out. If I don't, what ends up happening is they end up piling up on me, and I don't want to do that. Hey there, Kimmy. Yep. Just a lot of eyes. I got to paint some of the regular jig heads with bait keepers tomorrow too. I was hoping to be further advanced in this, but it happens. Let's see. Yep, welcome in everybody. We got 73 folks in here today, this evening. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to put up my clothes. My wife will wash them for me and dry them, but I put them up. The least I can do. She does a lot for me. She knows I'm out here working. She's still working on her baby blankets, I think. Yep, good evening, Ruben. I'm trying to find a good crappie color for springtime. What do you think? I wasn't gonna tie some pink and silver. Those are both good colors. To me, it doesn't really matter if it's spring or fall or. I mean, if you're into fashion, maybe, but the crappie don't care. You know, if it's springtime, summertime, the colors. I mean, they'll bite to whatever colors they're gonna bite. So there's no, there's no spring fashion show that I put out for the jigs. You know, to put it that way. They're gonna eat what they're gonna eat, and if they're hungry for pink that day, they're hungry for pink. There's no, they don't bite. It's like for springtime, they're gonna bite the same colors they do in springtime that they do in the fall. Are they gonna eat chartreuse every day? No, they're gonna go for different colors. You know, but it's not a seasonal thing. It's for whatever they're hungry for. Oh my goodness, who did that? Jeremy McIntyre. Oh my goodness, but Remington for mine entries. Oh my goodness. Ding, 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 ding. I don't have my sound effects over here. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to be doing it on Thursday. We're doing it on Thursday. Yeah, we're going to give away another crappie pole, and we're going to probably give away some more jigs. So, let's see. Was that for Jeremy, or was that for you? Or was that for Remington? Let's see. Yep. But we're going to do it around 6 o'clock on Thursday night. Friday, we have to, my son, daughter-in-law, and my wife and I are going to go out to eat. They want to go out to eat for my birthday. Oh, that's for Remington? Okay. Let me write his name down. There we go. We got him down. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that big time. Yeah, tonight's a late evening for me. I want to try to get these done. I was going to try to get them shipped out on Tuesday, but we'll have them ready to ship out on Tuesday. But they will not, they probably won't ship out on Tuesday. Do I ever fish walleye? I've never caught a walleye. We have walleye on our lake. And the weird thing about it is I've never caught a walleye. Never have. We have walleye on our lake. We got it below the dam. And it's just one of them things that have never happened. I've had friends of mine fish for crappie right next to me, and they'll catch a walleye. But I've never caught a walleye. There's been a bunch of times I'll have friends of mine fishing right next to me, and then boom, they're on a walleye. You know. Hey there, Clint. I figure at this point, if I get one, I get one. If I don't, I won't. And they're catching crappie on. I mean, they're catching walleye on 16th and 1/8 ounce jigs. They're fishing the same jigs I am, and they'll go ahead and get them a walleye. They do like a little deeper water, but I mean, I've had friends of mine catch it in 6 foot, 8 foot water. I've never intentionally gone out seeking walleye. Um, I think if I ever caught one, I'd probably release my first one. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate everybody in the chat this evening. We got 67 people in here. We got 28 likes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are going to get spinner blades tomorrow on them. Let's see. These are 1/16 ounce. Let's see. Hello. Hey, Raphael. How you doing? A lot of eyes. These are 4mm eyes. They got a little bit of tackiness to them. Not a lot, but they got a little bit. Let's see, doing good. Weather here is nuts. 40-mile-an-hour winds and cold again. It was cold here all day. We were like 42 degrees, 44. And then when I came back into the shop, we were sitting at like 36, 38 degrees. It's been chilly. It hadn't been windy up here, but it's been kind of cold. Hey, outdoors. How you doing there, Owen? Oh, San Fran won. They knocked off the defending champions. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this here real fast. We're going to pack up some of these lures here, so let's get our package. Let me go grab a couple more. Very fortunate that we got our packaging delivered to us. Three, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6. Got to double check. Thank you, Raphael, for the 100. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too, Jeremy. Jeremy threw out 20 bucks a while ago for Remington, for him to be in the drawing. 2, 4, 6. There we go. That's what it looks like in the package. Yep, welcome back in. Welcome in. Appreciate all the love I've been getting tonight and today. I don't know if Ben's in here. Are you in here, Ben? Ben was asking, why don't I paint some white? And I have some white ones over here that we're going to put out eventually. 5. Where are the white ones at? There we go. Those do look pretty, though. Do I ever fish walleye? No. I have friends of mine that have... I think I told this story a while ago. Somebody asked me if I fished walleye. No, I've had friends of mine catch walleye right next to me. And they're catching them on the same jigs I'm using for crappie. And they're basically crappie fishing, catching walleye. But no, I don't really go walleye fishing it. No, I don't have the white jig heads on the site. No, I said that too a while ago, Clint. I'm having to repeat myself. They're prototypes. They're prototypes. I don't know how much they are on the website. I can't remember. I want ice fishing today. Got some perch, white bass, and walleyes. No, I don't really go walleye fishing. I've never caught one. I've had friends of mine fish, 5 feet away from me, and they catch a walleye. But I've never caught a walleye. I've never went out purposely targeting walleye. Oh, no, I'll be sorry. Let's see. Don't get your feelings all hurt there, Clint. Hey there, Renee. How you doing today, Renee? You doing all right? 6. Hey there, Barbara. Oh, thank you there. On the island, Tiny Gold. My biggest walleye, 32 inches. Six. Try to catch smallmouth bass. Have it as a pet. Put them on YouTube. Yeah, can you do that where you're at? I know in some states they don't let you do that. You're not allowed to keep a game fish in your aquarium in some states. You can keep a perch, you can keep a crappie, but you can't keep a bass. Now, some states allow it. Two, 4, 6, yeah, but in some states, it is considered a game fish. And they don't allow people to keep them in an aquarium. I guess you could keep them, say you're rehabilitating this bass. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, good. We got enough of these. Get these hung up. My jig heads are from $6.99 to $34.99. Oh my goodness. You talking about these kind of jig heads or what? You must be looking at the people wanting to tie jigs, Clint. Oh. Yeah, we're just talking about jig heads with a bait keeper. Jig heads with a bait keeper. We're not talking jig heads to tie jigs. Ooh, I didn't even see I had that over here. That's my crack research team. Hey there, Jeremiah Johnson. What size hook? With an 1/8 ounce head. With a bait keeper or without a bait keeper? You talking for a hand tied lure or for a jig head with a bait keeper? I guess they're both a number 1 hook. That's what I put on them. So excited. I need to convince my mom. Do I need to talk to your mom? Do I need to talk to your mom? Say, Mom? Your boy is wanting some more fishing tackle. I think it's time for you to ante up. Let's see, jig head with a bait keeper. Oh, okay. So you're talking like just a, we put it on a #1 hook, and we do that with you know, with all our jig heads. Now these have a spinner on them, and we do have them without, with just a regular jig head too. We need to put the 1/4 ounce. We don't have the 1/4 ounce on the website yet. I've just been really bogged down with tackle store orders, and I've been I've fallen behind on my upkeep with the website. But we do have a 1/4 ounce jig head. Yeah, and I'll show you a 1/4 ounce with the spinner blade on it, and then we're going to be introducing a 1/4 ounce without a spinner blade. Yeah, we have them in 6 colors, 2, 4, 6, 7 colors. Pretty soon we will have them with 7 colors on the website. Let's see. You can never have too much fishing tackle. You make 1/8 ounce with 2/0 hook. I don't. If I had the time, I probably could if I wanted to do some customs, but as of right now, I don't have the time to do custom heads. Now we only go up on the website we only go up to an 1/8 ounce right now, and we're gonna be bringing those 1/4 ounces. The 1/4 ounce is gonna have a 2/0 hook on it. That's what the 1/4 ounce have. They have a 2/0 hook. I'm looking at getting a particular species of sunfish when I do start my pond back over, not bluegill, but dollar sunfish because they. Oh, well, cool. How come some lead moles have cords attached so that you can plug into something? I have no clue at all what you're talking about there. I've never seen a mold with a cord so that you could plug on something. I have no clue at all what you're talking about there. Anybody know what he's talking about? Oh, well, thank you. Melting pot has to have a cord, but the molds itself, yeah, the molds, they don't have a cord. Yeah, you must have one of those futuristic molds. Are you talking for plastics or are you talking for lead? I don't know what you're talking about there. See what he's talking about. Amazon, do it mold pot. Yeah, it's the lead pot. It's not a lead mold. It's basically the kettle. Yeah, but that's not a mold. Yeah, I've seen those. It's like a world difference between that and a mold. Not from you. I don't think I would have 300 or so subs without the skill. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it's a melting pot. Yep. Maybe I'm going crazy after the double check. Yeah, you're talking about a kettle pot or ladle pot. That's what you're talking about. That's not a mold. That's so you could melt lead in it and then you could pour it into a mold. Yep. You got one of those? I mean, they come in pretty handy, I guess, if you have nothing else to work with. But I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. I see some people use them for like more so for sinkers. Not really for jigs. And I appreciate everybody in here, guys. I'm just doing eyes. I got a lot of these to do. I got 5 colors of a 1/16 I got to make, and then I got to do 5 colors of a 1/8 ounce. I got to put spinner blades on these. And got a couple of these ready to go. Hey there, Brian. Do I sell these? No, I just keep them around. I got about 8 million of these around here. Yeah, I sell them. It's Ruben Flores Jigs. Ruben Flores Jigs. There's so many people with lures behind their name and jigs, and they don't sell them. They just make lures for people to look at. But yeah, it's my business, my full-time business. We got a website, rubenfloresjigs.com. Different size split shots. Oh yeah, you know that's one thing I've never poured was split shots. I've never poured split shots ever. I thought about times you know, getting a split shot mold, but I don't know if I could ever. I can't. After seeing the prices that these places sell their split shots for, it's like there's no way I can be competitive with, you know, people on Amazon and eBay and then tackle stores. Yeah, if you guys do put in an order on our website, we're running a couple of days behind. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Half our audience is going to leave now because Crappie Man Jigs is on. Okay. I still got 28 people in here. We did have like 60 or so a while ago. These here are 1/16 ounce on a number 2 hook. What time is it? 7? I'm going to be worn out tomorrow. Yeah, I only got to do 36 of each color because it's 3 to a pack. And they want 12 packs. Okay. Yep, 7/18. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of these spinner blades on. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this all day tomorrow. They're not hard to make, it's just having to do so many of them. Got to make a bunch of these. They've been a really big hit in our Florida stores. I have a feeling we're going to get a few more orders this week from Florida. Love an underspin for white bass. Yeah, me too. I mean, there's times that I'll double jig or double rig you know, do a double rig with just regular jigs. And yeah, a lot of times I'll just use an underspin and catch the white bass. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, these will be 3 to a pack. My fingers will get eaten up quite a bit because just the hooks and handling the jig head and the split ring and the split ring pliers. Here we go. Here. Okay. Let's go back to the eyes. back to the eyes. Some of you guys got to watch me paint these earlier. Oh no, yeah, yesterday I got to paint these yesterday. Yeah, if you're just coming in, these are underspin baits for plastics. I'm working on a large tackle store order. For some reason, the heat on the front part of the lights, or the very back part, seems to get more light. Appreciate the hearts, whoever's throwing them out. Two. Huh. Oh, that's what I did. I couldn't remember. 2, 4, 6. Huh. 2, 4, 6. How it came out that way. Huh. It came out one short. Don't know how that happened. Let's see if I got an extra one over here next to me. Ooh, I didn't know I had all these over here. We do have an extra one over here, so got a couple of extra ones over here. Let's see if I have one without the blade on there. Did not know that. Okay, well, I found a couple of extras over here. These are really cool. Oh, thank you. Yep. Yeah, they're Kiki beans. How you doing, Kiki? We got that. Like I'm playing with jewelry. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing with jewelry. Okay. Yeah, these are fishing lures here. Or people call them jigs. So these could end up, yeah, yeah. Gotta watch out. I got that. I did that. I want to say I guess I learned somewhat the hard way. My wife walked behind me, and what was it? A rattle trap hung up in her hair. We were so lucky and fortunate that I didn't scar her. I could have actually hung into her cheek or something like that. I can't remember if we were already married at that time or not, but yeah, I felt really awful about that. Uh-oh. Hey there, Remington. Well, I got 56 people in here. Appreciate everybody. Make sure to subscribe too. And again, welcome in everybody. Hey there, Ben. Yeah, these are the ones I did up a couple of days ago. You were wanting white ones. Those are the prototypes. They're not out on the market yet. Should look like they would be good. Ones for real. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just we only have so much space on the wall to hang product, and I don't want to have to keep making product every time I I get an order for like 1 pack or 2 packs. So a lot of times I'll mass produce them and then put them on the website. But the 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 tackle stores were wanting another color for jig heads with bait keepers, and I had those, and they chose the chartreuse. So we may add them here soon. We are going to take some things off our website, and mainly because we got too many products out there. We got way too many colors on our website, and it's hard for me to keep a big, large inventory. And especially if we have a large inventory, a large, selection, and especially if some of them are not selling, it's kind of like, well, why do we even have a spot on the wall for them? Let's take some colors off. Let's add some new colors. Let's just try to focus on having a small selection, but rotating new colors in and out. And it has a big old head. Let's see. Oh, yeah. A lot of red eyes, red eyes. We got to put some green eyes here in a little bit. And then I got to do the pink heads. And then I could move on up to the 1/8 ounce. See, right now we don't even have the chartreuse heads on our website, but that Florida store they wanted, or a couple of the Florida stores wanted chartreuse heads. So I haven't even had time to take pictures and add them to the website. No, we don't have any glow in the dark. I used to have glow in the dark a long time ago, and we couldn't even give them away. I'm not saying they don't work. We just couldn't sell any. It's kind of like our leeches. We sold a few when we first put them on the website, and we haven't sold a single leech in like 4 months. So we're probably going to take those off the website pretty soon. Those leeches are good baits. You know, part of it is there may not be a desire for them. Part of it could be we just haven't marketed them. But if they don't sell, we'll pull them off the site, and then we may bring them back in, you know, in 6 months to a year, and just repackage it a different way, you know. Okay, let's give that a little more light. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Did I just do what I thought I did? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, those don't. Okay, let's get these back here. Yeah, I still got a lot to do tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Ah. Leeches today. I haven't even gotten to give them a try yet. Yeah. Yeah, they just, I mean, some people use them, some people don't. And, when I started wanting to do leeches, that was just one of them things to where I was like, let's give it a try and see, you know, see if we could sell these. It's just a different profile, you know. I've used them before. I've got a bunch of crappie with them. I know it's not the price. Our price is really cheap. I think we got them for like $1.70 or something for like one. Yeah, that's the way it is. Sometimes you get stuff, you put something out and it may not sell. And then a couple of years later, you put it back out and boom, it sells like crazy. And that's the thing, like with these jig heads, we could hardly ever sell any of these. And then we got the Florida stores buying them. And then now they picked up on our website too. People are buying them from the website. Okay. Okay, we got that. Let's see. Welcome in, guys. I hope everybody's doing great. We got 58 people in the house. Thank you guys so much. We have 65 likes. And I don't know if we're going to make it up to 100 on the likes, so we'll see. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot to put these others on here. Yep, make sure to subscribe today, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We don't need that happening. Whoo, man. A long day. What am I doing? Let's see. Hey there, Barbara. Does the Barbie doll sell good? No, not as well as I. It's one of those jigs there again that when we first put it on the site, it sold really well, and I'm gonna give it till about this spring. I'm gonna probably give it a couple more months. If it doesn't sell, we're gonna pull it. I have just a little bit of material left to, you know, to make more. I mean, I could probably make another 100 or 200 more, but I've been wanting to use that new pink pearl chenille for the body, and so we may end up switching it and trying to repackage it soon. You know, Or we may just pull it off and, you know, I may just go with a pink head, pink body, and a chartreuse tail. It is a good color. I love fishing with the Barbie doll. It is an excellent color to fish with. Our glass minnow sells really good. That is a really good color there, that glass minnow. We're probably going to pull the fire tiger. We already took down the Mountain Dew. We don't have the Mountain Dew on the website anymore. Yeah, we've had the Mountain Dew on and off our website for like 4 or 5 years. A lot of times we would bring it in just as a limited time jig, and then we would pull it after 3 months, and then we'd bring it back. You know, maybe once a year we'd bring it back, and it does good when we you know, reload it on the website. Then it just fizzles away. We haven't sold a Mountain Dew in I don't know how many months. That's a good color. I like fishing with the Mountain Dew. Oh, it is a pretty color. It is really pretty. Hey there, Ralph. Eyeballs tonight, yep. But there's colors like the striker jig that's just been around for 100 years. You know, that color has been around for years, and it's you know, every week we get, you know, few orders for them. You know, we can't take those off the website. The habanero jig is one of those jigs too that we get a lot of orders for. The mud dog, the mad shad. Those will probably never come off the website. You know, and then we got the Shiner and the Thunderbird. Thunderbird sells really good. They didn't come in, Brian. But they didn't come in with the order. We probably won't have any for another 3 weeks or so. The tension scissors are okay. They're not really vital. You know, they're good scissors. You know, we did add the we did add the arrow scissors on the website, and that's the Terra Arrow. They're just the same as our non-tensioned anadromous scissors. The only difference is, one has an orange handle, the other one has a gold handle. But we were supposed to get our samples of tension scissors this last week, and they either they didn't have them, but I got charged for them, but I didn't get them. So they're supposed to be coming in hopefully this week. Finally, we get to do some green eyes. There we go. I couldn't remember which cup we needed to go with. Yeah, I'm hoping we get those tension scissors this week. Give them a try. There's only so many really good scissors out there, and what happens is a lot of these companies that sell tools and material, they get the scissors in and they decide, okay, we're going to color the handles pink, but if we color them pink, well, we can charge another $15-20 more, and that's the only difference with like some of the scissors I have. I have 3 different brands, and it's all the same. It's all the same scissor. It's just a different brand, and you know, certain sellers put their own name on it, and that's really the only difference. Is just somebody's name. I know some people don't like me talking about that, but it's true. Okay, let's see if we got those. Okay, we can pull these. Wow, we got 74 likes. I appreciate that. I got me a busy day tomorrow, it looks like. I was hoping to get at least all the 16th ounce done today with the spinner blades and everything, eyes and all. And we just had a bunch of tackles. I mean, not we had a bunch of website orders come in, or we had a few. I'll say a bunch. Yep, we got a bunch of these to do. Okay, we got that. Okay. Here we go. That's a pack right there. Yeah, we do sell these in a 3-pack. Watches quietly. My watch is pretty quiet. Ooh, got done with another color. Make sure I gotta have at least 12. I think I did 13 packs, but I gotta have at least 12. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We are good. Yep. And I got a couple packs hanging on the wall, just in case somebody orders some. Okay, guys, that is it. I am done. Look forward to seeing you guys sometime tomorrow. I'll be on in the morning sometime. So I do know I have some jigs to tie for the website. And I probably won't be tying them on a live stream because I want to get done with them fast and get them shipped out. But I will be seeing you guys tomorrow sometime. Make sure to subscribe. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Good night. Goodbye. God bless.